okay, and he's going to the forest for 14 years, right? So isn't this a reversal in his life? It's a reversal. Reversal मतलब क्या होता है? जो सोचा था उसका बिल्कुल उल्टा हो गया, isn't it? So how is Ram handling this reversal in his life? Any ideas? ये जो like when he went to meet King Dashrath, he went as a prince, right? But when he came out of Dashrath's room or whatever palace, he came out as a pauper, isn't it? I mean, he didn't. Now he won't have the kingdom, he won't have the wealth, he won't have the power. So isn't it a total reversal in his life? So what, do you learn anything? How was his way of reacting or his way of responding to these reversals?
He accepted it and moved on.
He accepted and he moved on. Anything else that we learn?
He didn't care about his reversal and thought to go.
Yeah.
He
thought
was
of moving.
listening to his father, his elders, and doing what they said was right.
He was thinking going with the flow.
Yes, yes, very good, very good realizations. Exactly, this is he was very flexible, right? He
Because
didn't.
you can't deny the reversal, so you have to go on.
Yes, yes. So what he did was he was very flexible with it, right? He was very equipoised. One day before he got to know that he's going to be coronated as the king. Next moment he gets to know that he's going to give, I mean, he has to leave everything behind and he has to move on, right? And still he didn't have any major reaction. He didn't say anything bad to anybody. He didn't criticize anybody, right? He was very, very sure about his words, the words that he was using, right? He wanted to make sure that he doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. Similarly, there was another example when he went with his guru. Who was his guru? Vashishta, and his second guru was Vishwamitra. So when he went with Vishwamitra to the forest, there also he didn't get a bed of roses to sleep in, right? They were going in the forest and then they had to, kill demons and, deliver Ahilya and many other tasks he had to do. So he had that flexibility with which he handled all the reversals in his life.
Very tolerant.
Yeah, he was very tolerant also, and always ready to take responsibility. When he was given this task of becoming, like, he will be coronated as the king, he took it up as a responsibility. He was not getting, he was not thinking that, oh my God, I'm going to be such a powerful king. I'm going to be the king of Bharatvarsh, right? So much of power and ego comes in your head the moment you even think about it.
So in that point of time, Ayodhya was the whole time.
Yes, yeah. So, how did he handle that? He handled it with responsibility. Remember?
I would doubt if Ayodhya was the whole that thing. Then what about at that time Lanka was connected. Lanka was also in India, and there was Janakpur. But Ayodhya wasn't.
There was this big ocean between
Yeah.
India and Lanka.
But
That's how he bridged the ocean, isn't it?
man, one thing else. How did that Janakpuri Mithila?
Mithila?
So how it is?
See, there were many kings, but they were all ruling on their own also. Ayodhya and Mithila, they kind of, after the marriage, they were together, right? They had this alliance together, right? So after marriage, it became like, okay, you're also part of Ayodhya, but okay, you can run, you can rule your own kingdom.
It was like Ayodhya was the topmost of all the other kingdoms.
और जो इतने सारे राजा आए थे वो तोड़ने उनका
जैसे क्लास में there are many kids who get 90%, okay? So they are all considered like, okay, these are all good, hard-working children, right? Similarly, there are many kingdoms also like that who are doing very, very well, who are considered the topmost kingdoms in Bharatvarsh. But Ayodhya was, as he said, was one of the topmost kingdom. So we saw that he fasted the whole night. Yeah, next day he was supposed to become the king, but he fasted. They did the fire yagya together, Mother Sita and Lord Ram. Okay, so they were taking it as a service that, now we have to serve the people of Ayodhya. Not that, the entire wealth will belong to us, right? So look at his outlook to life, right? And then, what is the when he was awarded the kingdom, what and suddenly the kingdom was taken away from him. So how did Ram deal with that?
Response.
He wasn't
He
raised
did
right.
it was his father's promise, so I should not break the Raghukull reach. So
Yeah, he just dealt with it as if, like waves come and go in the ocean. So today, today I was supposed to become the king, so there's a lot of happiness coming in my life. But now I can't be the king. I have to go to the forest for 14 years.
He was very detached.
Yeah, so this misery or whatever has come in my life, I will deal with it. So he let it pass like the waves, right? Like how summer and winter comes, we just tolerate it, then it goes away.
but you also told that when he was getting the kingdom, he was not too happy, not too sad, and when he was going, he was also not too happy.
So what is that word for that kind of a feeling? What is the word? Sober, equipoised, steadfast, tolerant, adjustable, flexible,
Adaptive.
adaptive, not worked up, like he's okay, samdarshi, right? So this is what we learn. And last class we had seen that how Kaikai and Mantra plotted against him, but he had no ill feelings for his stepmother. Okay. Now the only thing is, now he has to leave the palace. Now he wants to leave the palace by having a nice relationship with everybody. He doesn't want to spoil his relationship either with his citizens or his parents or his wife or his brothers. So he goes to Kaushalya's palace, and Kaushalya is, preparing for this beautiful day which is supposed to come, and she's totally unaware that Ram is not going to be coronated, right? And she's prepared this beautiful, nice feast for him. And the moment Ram goes, he sees that Kaushalya, she was a very pious lady, and she was always doing deity worship. She would always worship Vishnu. And she had done a lot of austerities in her life and a lot of fasting, all for the Lord. So when Ram saw that she is such a pious, it's so difficult to break this news to your mother that you are going away, not for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, but 14 years is a lot of time. And especially if your mother has actually, gone through this whole process, brought you up, and now you are like almost 25 years old when you are going to actually become the king. There's a lot of hard work that the parents put in for their children, and all parents want to see their children successful, right? So Mother Kaushalya was also waiting for that auspicious time when this beautiful ceremony will take place, and she's unaware that this is not going to happen, and nobody can change this. So she immediately said, today is your last day as the prince. Tomorrow you'll be the king. So I've prepared this beautiful feast for you. Please come and have the feast. So Ram actually had to break the news to her that, now so he actually told her the entire story, that now there are two boons which Mother Kaushalya has asked from King Dasharath. Sorry, Mother Kaikai has. So what are the two boons?
that he Ram ko 14 saal banwas
And Bharat ko the kingdom.
he will be the king.
Yes. So what do you think happened to her? What happened to the feast? She was
अगर
shocked.
उनके हाथ में feast होती है वो लड़की
So he said, I can't have all this, right? I can't have chappan bhog, I can't have rasgulla, I can't have dal makhni now.
I can have it.
So now he said, what can I have? I can have kandamul, fruits, roots, sweet river water, honey, everything that grows in the forest, in the natural climate, right? In the natural way, in the environment, right? He can't even have, like, even if Mother Kaushalya goes to her kitchen and slices beautiful mangoes and gets it, nicely in a tray, in a golden plate, he can't even accept that, right?
So mango in a forest he can eat.
Yeah, he can have anything in the forest, but now he's not supposed to
But when he
utilize the kingdom's facilities.
But when he will go to the forest, then he will eat forest. So can't he have his last delicious meal?
No, but it for him, the moment the instruction is given, the moment that moment itself, he has to fulfill it. Like Prabhupada was given the instruction by his Guru Maharaj that you have to preach in English language. That moment he started writing his manuscripts. That moment he started planning. Everything starts the moment.
Guru Das and Yamuna Devi, when they were told to get off at Delhi and start a center in Delhi, they got off.
Yeah, immediately they got off. They didn't wait. Okay, let's go. Let me just go back and meet my friends. You know, immediately. You know, when elders, especially wise people, authoritative people, when they give you instructions, you need to follow it. When your teachers tell you something to do, you follow it. It is going to be for your own good, right? So now, Mother Kaushalya, she understands that her son is very determined, and he declares it in front of Mother Kaushalya and in front of Lakshman that I declare as the king, as the prince of Raghu dynasty, that I am going to go for the forest this instance, immediately.
So how is saying I am the prince?
No, he declared that I am the descendant of Raghu dynasty and I am going to the forest this instance. Okay, so now Mother Kaushalya, whatever hope she had, it's all gone, right? Now she knows that she can't make him stay back.
Because he doesn't go away from his decision.
Yeah, exactly. Because he said that I will not go away from I will not deviate from my decision, just like a bumblebee will not deviate from the nectar. If you look at the life of a bumblebee, she knows exactly from which flower the fragrance is coming, and she will direct herself towards that flower, and nobody can obstruct her direction. Similarly, Ram said that now nobody can forbid me to go to the forest.
So nobody can come in that direction.
Yeah, even his mother can't come. You know, nobody can come. Now he's totally focused. He's focused on his goal, and we know what his goal is. What is his goal? Why does he can stay if he stays back?
His goal is to अपने father का नाम बनाना.
Fulfill Dasharatha's wishes.
He doesn't not Dasharatha's wishes, the Ketan wishes.
Okay, so it is a sign of character if you follow the instructions of your elders, of your teachers, of your parents, somebody who knows what is good for you and giving you instructions. Then it shows your character, the strength of your character, instead of showing your weakness. It's not your weakness. If you follow the instructions to the alphabet, to the T, then it shows your character, right? And so Ram knew that he has to fulfill the instructions of his father, and there were many other reasons, internal reasons also, why he went, right? There were so many sages who were so wise, who had so much knowledge about transcendence and so much of transcendental knowledge that he could receive it from them.
You told the reasons that Jamun Kala. No. That जिसका trunk टूट गया. Jatayu's last right, he has to go, and then he killed someone. He killed some brahmana, so he caused that your child will not be your last rights. So he went to the forest, and one more.
Yeah, so
to
there are
kill Ravan.
many internal reasons. The most prominent we always say is Ravan, but there are many internal reasons. You know, so and you know what happens when there is some disturbance in your life. It actually it actually reveals a lot of things in your life. If your life is going straight, you know, very comfortable, then then you don't learn too much. But if there are upheavals in your life, up and downs in your life, then the hero's journey starts. Then you kind of go and fulfill your mission or your goal or your full potential, right? So he left the kingdom. He could have stayed in the kingdom. He wouldn't have been able to meet the sages in Dandakaranya forest. Yeah, and these sages are, yeah, in Panchavati, and these sages were also there when Krishna, when these sages who saw Lord Ram in Dandakaranya forest, they were so attracted by Ram that they came when Krishna came in Dwapar. Then also they were there. The gopis were some of these sages who got so attracted to Ram. So there are a lot of internal reasons that you will get to know when you read Bhagavatam also. Then there is a connection which we can make out. Okay. So now Kaushalya, mission Kaushalya is fulfilled. Mother Kaushalya is now come to the reason, she has understood the fact that she cannot stop Lord Ram and he has to go to the forest for 14 years. Now, next person that he has to convince is Mother Sita. Because he doesn't want Mother Sita to come along with him because there are a lot of disturbances in the forest, not a very comfortable place.
So he had to take Sita Mata because of that Ravan story.
Yeah, but he's trying to show that as if he doesn't know all that will happen. Yeah, trying to tell her that what is the responsibility of a husband to try and give his wife a comfortable living,
But
right?
he can tell at his ears that we have to go and kill
That
Ravan.
they internally know because she's his consort, right? She knows. That's why she will also make sure that she goes and she's not left behind, right?
What about Lakshman?
Lakshman is another.
He is Ram's shadow.
Yeah, but Lakshman also had to convince Ram, right, that please take me along with you. So that episode also happens. But right now, the second person that he goes to is Sita, because Sita is actually very anxiously waiting in her chambers, and she's wondering why is Ram not coming, because after all the coronation has to happen. So there has to be a lot of Vedic hymns to be recited, and he needs a personal servant who will be fanning him, and Lakshman will be running after him with a white umbrella. All these things have to happen for the king to become to get coronated, like he's the next.
Why white umbrella?
They used to use just for shade, can be white or whatever color. Yeah, so he's wondering, she's wondering what's happened. Nothing, I can't hear anything. There's so much of quietness in the atmosphere, and the king, the prince himself, Ram, is so pensive. He's so not very jubilant. He's not very joyful. What's the reason? So there's a lot of
But
doubts.
she knew.
No, there are a lot of doubts. Nobody's come and told her, no? Nobody wants to go and reveal, something which is not going to earn them a reward. Usually the servants go and then, it's such a good news that the king or the queen just gives some reward. But nobody will give you a reward for this sad news, right? So nobody is going and telling them. Because everybody knows they'll find out. They'll get to know.
But when because when we saw that episode of Ramayana with that mantra, Kaikeyi was so happy with mantra that
Yeah, yeah.
there was this news
She's-
and then she gave her
She's happy. She's happy. You're right. She's happy. So now, so then Ram goes and discloses the fact to Sita, Mother Sita, and says, that I am going to the forest and I'll be back after 14 years. And you stay behind. You take care of my parents. Bharat will be the new king. Please accept everything that he says. If you don't like something, please tolerate. Do deity worship nicely. Take care of everything. And I'll be back in just a moment. Like 14 years will pass by in a moment's time.
So how old will Kaushalya be when
So,
14 years?
She'll be old.
yeah, she'll be old, right? So he's going on, trying to convince her that it's all going to be good, right? And I'll be fine in the forest. You'll be fine here. There are so many comforts in the palace. So you stay put here while I'll go to the forest and I'll also spend my time there. So Mother Sita got actually furious. She said, "What are you saying? How can you say that? What is the duty of a wife? To stay with her husband and share all that the husband is going through. If the husband is going through good times, then the wife is also part of that. But if the husband is going through some suffering, then the wife is also supposed to be part of that also." So she said something very beautiful. She said, "Don't deny me of this, of this luxury of suffering with you."
Husband kills a wife.
That is an extreme case. I have not heard of anybody doing.
No, but you are only telling when Sheila, the dead body will also go to the jail.
No. See, suppose what happens in life, there are a lot of ups and downs. Sometimes there are good.
If husband kills someone and then wife also has to be jailed.
No.
अच्छा,
You saying आपने बोला था ना कि like अगर husband suffer करता तो wife को भी करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं,
Like
जब हम कोई
husband मर गया तो
सिचुएशन
wife
से
नहीं मरेगी.
जब हम कोई सिचुएशन से डील करेंगे ना, when we deal
But then
लाइफ में बहुत सारी
But then
सिचुएशंस.
the whole wife will die with separation.
Yeah. So when the husband goes through some problems in life, then he also needs somebody to
Then wife
share.
has to be part of it. She cannot run away.
Okay. So then Sita is like, I want to be part of all the difficulties also, no? Just because I was till now we were having a nice, good, happy life with full of luxury and all. I was part of that life. Now the suffering has come, or so-called suffering is come. So then why are you denying me this from me? Why are you denying this from me? Right? Because what is wife? What is the other name for wife? Ardhangini, like better half. So she is supposed to take care of the husband in both ways. Okay? So then Ram was like trying to tell her that there are so many difficulties in the forest. Forest is not a bed of roses. You will have this rugged, floor to sleep on. You won't have your beautiful, mattress to sleep on, right? Or beautiful room and everything available to you, right? So, but she's finding whatever difficulties he's mentioning, she's finding it as an opportunity. That yes, she's looking very positive.
वो अपने like जो kingdom में चीज़ है अपनी personal चीज़ है वो forest में नहीं लेकर जा सकते.
No, she can't take because this was Kaikai's this thing. She had told that
But
you
she
will
told
go.
only 2 vachans.
No, she said you will go without any possessions because she wanted everything. No,
She
with the kingdom she wanted all the wealth also. If they,
What if Ram took the kingdom with him?
but we know he didn't do that, right? So Sita then told Ram that I want to tell you a story about my life when I was a young girl, because Ram is getting a little, anxious that how she will deal with the forest, right? There are wild animals in the forest, right? There's so much of noise of the waterfall. Like if you want to sleep, there's so much of noise. You can't sleep, and there's so much of darkness. There are people who are scared of darkness also.
अंधेरा होता है ना फॉरेस्ट में, डेंस होता है.
सोच तो अगर एक कमरे में जाए तो like बिल्कुल लाइट नहीं है तो डरेगा भी नहीं.
डरते हैं.
So then she said one nice story. She said, I want to tell you share a story about from my childhood. So she said, once my father called an astrologer to see, and they could also read your face and they could read your hands and everything. So this astrologer looked at Sita's hand and said that she is somebody who will attract the attention of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So is that true? She attracted Lord Ram, right? And then she became really deep, this astrologer, and she said, she looked at Sita's face twice and she looked here and there, so everybody got a little worried that what has she seen in her hand that she doesn't want to reveal immediately. So then this astrologer said she will go to the forest twice. So it was already predicted that Sita will not go to the forest once, but she will go twice to the
When
forest.
he was born, what do we call? Love Kush.
Valmiki's ashram.
So it's in the forest.
So Sita said, "Don't worry, I already know about this. That I'm going to the forest. So the day I got to know that I'll be going to the forest, my bags are packed. So if you are going or not, I don't know, but I am going." She said. She said to Ram, "I don't care whether you are going or not, but I am very enthused to go to the forest." So she's very enthusiastic to go to the forest. So when Ram saw her enthusiasm,
Who were the parents of Sita? Janak and
read and tell me next. So आप भी कुछ research करना. Then she could see that all these things are not bringing any change in Ram's countenance. Nothing is he's not changing his mind. So then what she did, she used her last instrument. What did she use? She insulted Ram. Sita. She said that you are scared to take me to the forest because you have to take care of me, you have to protect me. If my father, Janak, who takes care of his kingdom, the entire kingdom, if he gets to know that he actually got me married to a man who's dressed up as a woman, actually got me married to a woman who's dressed up as a man. So this is a big insult for a husband and for a man to hear that from his wife. So in a way, she knew that she's not doing the right thing, but she had to actually convince Ram to take her to the forest because that was the most important thing. And we know why, right? So many things they could accomplish because of Sita in the forest, right? Because any yagya that you do, you need your wife. Whatever yagya Ram did with the sages in Dandakaranya and Panchavati, you had to do with your wife. If you don't have your wife, you can't do yagyas.
how do the sages do that?
The sages do because they are doing as a whole thing. But if a grahastha has to do a yagya, he has to do it with his wife. And plus we also know later Sita had to be there for that whole pastime of Ravan and that golden deer to happen, right?
Because Ram had to meet Hanuman, Sugriv, and Angad.
Yeah, exactly. So then, so now Sita is ready. She's going to the forest. Lakshman also is going to the forest. Now then, Ram told Lakshman to go to his guru's abode, where to Vashishta's house, because all their divine weapons are with Vashishta Muni. There is a quiver, which quiver is where you keep all your arrows. All your arrows. So and it is an inexhaustible like arrows. You can put as many. They don't become less or something. If you take out an arrow, it comes back to the quiver, right?
Means it kills and comes back.
Yeah. So all these divine weapons are with Vashishta.
That's why the arrows never get finished.
Yeah.
Mataji, when I saw Ramayan, Lakshman asked his mother that can I go to the forest? So her mother said, I give you permission, and if you अगर तुम्हें जाना भी नहीं था, then भी I would tell you had to go and serve Ram and Sita nicely, and when they sleep, उनके पैर दबाने, उनके लिए fruits arrange करने और उनकी सारी help करनी है.
Yes. So then after all this was done, then Ram and Sita, they gave all their possessions in charity to whoever, Brahmins and other people. So they gave everything in charity. They didn't keep anything with themselves. And then as we discussed last class, that they wore their, the right dress to go to the forest.
Mantra was so happy in giving them.
Yeah, and they also carried whatever was required, like crowbar and all, yeah, just to remove the leaves and the thorns. So, what is that? Yeah. So then, so they were ready to go to the forest now. So while Dashrath is suffering, Dashrath doesn't want his son to go to the forest. Okay. So I want for the next session we will try to answer this question. Will Dashrath survive the trauma of, leaving his, separation from his son? So we'll discuss that next class. Okay? And we'll also see how the citizens, behave when Ram leaves, what is their reaction? Okay? Thank you so much.
Kirtan.